Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to have a look at this headset that we're seeing in front of us. It's from Plantronics. It's the RIG 400HS. It's in camo. It looks really nice. It's like an urban kind of camo that you can actually probably see in snow and stuff like that. So this is actually a really cool little headset. It's for PlayStation, but you can actually use it for the Xbox One, which it doesn't say it on the box, but you can actually use that. So we're going to actually do like a quick unboxing, and then we're going to have a look at whether or not this is actually a pretty good one and who would actually would be better for. So let's go ahead and have a look at it. Let's go ahead and see what it's all about, and yeah. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing to see what's inside the box. Alright, so right away we can actually see that it comes with the quick start guide right here. It's like a little instruction manual, and it comes with some sort of cardboard in there. So I'm going to take it out, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we went ahead and opened this up, and I have to say it kind of hit me with a bad smell. I think it's the carton. It's I think it's probably recycled. It doesn't do anything with the headphones. It does have kind of like a distinct smell to it when you open it up. So let's go ahead and have a look. So it comes with the headphones right there, are pretty nice, and then it comes with the so this right here is actually the microphone. So this is actually pretty cool. First impressions on this is that it looks pretty good. It looks pretty solid. It doesn't look like it'll break. This does have a really rubbery feel to it, so it does twist pretty good. So that's a good sign. That means that it's going to be durable. So that's actually pretty cool. As you can see, I kind of made a different little design there. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. Oh, okay. So the wire is run through the bottom. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and open this up. Here it is. I actually kind of like this. This is actually really nice looking. It's really lightweight. The wire is pretty long. I actually like this a lot. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, the carton does smell pretty bad. I don't know what that was, but yeah, this is actually dang, really lightweight. And see, it has a little bit of flex to it, but it actually looks pretty good. These headphones are in camo, so that's kind of like an urban camo. I thought it was more like a snowy kind of thing, but it's more of an urban type of setting. So this is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to do this on camera so you guys can see that pretty well. I like the cord. It looks really long. So let's go ahead and open this up a little further and check them out. What comes inside the little packet is actually the RIG 400 Quick Start Guide. So this actually kind of tells you how to connect it to your laptop, your tablet, or your phone, or your PS4. Now, one thing it actually doesn't say on here is, and it doesn't say it on the box anywhere, but this actually does connect to your Xbox One. So I have tried that out, and it's pretty cool. So this little quick start guide actually just tells you how to do this, and there's a lot of great features I like about this. We're gonna get into that. These are just like, you know, compliance and limited warranty and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that off to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and take off this little plastic wrapping that we have around it. Let's see how we can do that actually while we're on camera. Oh, so yeah, one of the features that it actually does have is that it does pop off. The headphones do pop off, so you can see there I actually took one off by accident. When you're actually playing with this, I don't think it's going to be a problem where it might pop off your head, but you never know. I actually have seen where I've been testing this out for a little while now, and you see how it easily pops off, but where it actually connects here on this little plastic insert, you see where you can pop it back in. It does feel a little bit flimsy right there. There is a little bit of play, so you got to be really careful when you're popping these things back on and off like that. Now, if you do ever get confused, this little pointy end right here is actually the part pointing towards the back, and then your microphone is on your right headset. So, you know, your microphone goes right in here. Whoops. Right in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that back in. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of the way. So guys, there it is. It's actually one of the more comfortable headsets I've ever had the pleasure of putting on my head. This is nice. It does have some really good cushion. It's lightweight. It's really comfortable. On the box, let's see, like I said, it says it's only for the tablet, the PS4, and the phone, but it actually does work pretty good. Now it says it's ultra light for hours of play of comfort. Now I have to say that this video is part of like a little series that I'm doing on headsets and microphones and stuff like that for you guys, and I have to say I have tested this out. This is by far one of the more comfortable ones I've actually had here, sitting here and testing out for you guys. So yeah, I've had about 2 or 3 hours of this thing being on my head, and I do not mind. It feels really nice as opposed to a couple of the other headsets I'm going to actually be reviewing here a little bit later on. But there it is. This is actually really good. Nice quality. It's really comfortable. I do have to say that it is wired, so this is actually one of the features I like a lot. This little button right here, you can push it in and out, and this is actually to mute your microphone, and then your microphone is actually active. And right here, one of the other features I love, I'm gonna see if I can put that on camera for you guys a little bit better, is the volume control. So you slide it up and down. This is actually your volume control. Now there is a safety little click right there. It clicks a little bit higher. So it clicked, and that actually gives you full volume. So that gives you full volume in your headset, and this is one thing that I really like. Instead of by accident, you know, putting in the highest setting for your ears, you know, I like that. I like that. It's one of the things that I really do enjoy, and I was going to tell you guys that, you know, after hearing this, and it sounds really good. The explosions when you're playing a first-person shooter or, you know, anything like that, the explosions sound absolutely wonderful, but you know, after a while, I'm like, oh, I don't have to listen to every explosion full set, you know, full on, you know, the volume going all the way up. So I actually turn it down a little bit. So that's just like a little thing for you guys, just to remind you that you don't have to listen to it, you know, completely, all the way the volume up. You can save your hearing for later on in life when you get a little bit older, like how I am now. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to mention to you guys now. This other end simply connects into your PlayStation controller. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Here's a PlayStation controller for you guys. This is the PlayStation 4. So it just simply pops right into the microphone jack there, or the headset. It's a 3.5 millimeter, you know, headset, so it connects into anything. So it just pops right into your PlayStation controller, and you are all set. Except for the fact that I don't have the microphone plugged in. So let me go ahead and plug in the microphone for you guys. And this is very simple too. You just take your little 3.5 millimeter on the microphone and slip it into here. There is a certain way. There is some notches. You can't really tell on camera, but there is a couple little notches there, and actually there's a groove right here. I don't think you can see that on camera, but you have to line that up for your microphone to be flush with that. So we're gonna find out how to do this real quick. I did have a hard time actually getting audio, and I think it was because of this that I didn't have it plugged in all the way, and it seems like it popped right into place. So there we go. That actually looks pretty good. It does, you know, bend and stuff like that, so it can go on your head pretty easily. Now I'm gonna grab a little demonstration, buddy. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so now I'm actually in a program called ShareFACTORY. It's on the PlayStation platform. Yeah guys, it's the test for the microphone on the 400HS, and yeah, there it is. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, mic check 1 2. And I have to say that if you're not too worried about sound, then this is going to be perfect for you. You're going to be able to communicate with your friends, no problem. You're going to be able to make some videos and stuff like that. But if you're looking for studio quality, if you're looking for high quality for your content and stuff like that, this is not going to be the microphone for you. But like I said, if you're just doing it just to talk with your friends, or replacement microphone, or just, you know, something just to have fun, this is going to be perfect. I love the design of it. It does weigh absolutely almost nothing. The skeleton kind of design to it is actually what contributes to that. So that's one of the big pluses. I don't like just personally how my the little buttons in front of my chest, the wires are kind of out of shape, so it kind of twists, and you can really tell that it's sitting in front of me when it's twisting. And I've been trying to work with it. It's just maybe my set. It probably doesn't have anything to do with yours, but it's supposed to be over the ear kind of headset. You do have to kind of adjust it though. Maybe I just have big ears and my ears don't fit in there properly, but yeah, this is what it actually sounds like. Like I said, it's a pretty good microphone. It's a great for the price point. It's around $44.88 at Walmart, but you can probably find them for cheaper on Amazon or eBay or something like that. But I'm kind of like moving my head as I'm talking, and the microphone sits perfectly in front of my mouth, so it captures exactly what I'm saying. Now, as far as noise canceling, it's not necessarily noise canceling. What it says on the box, I think, is that it's actually noise reduction. So it's not completely noise canceling. There is another headset that I've been looking at for this series that I'm making for you guys. It is completely, almost just about completely noise canceling, so you can't really hear anything around you. I took those headsets off and I was like, whoa, my television's kind of loud. As far as a microphone, it does pick up a little bit of what's in front of you, what's around you, instead of just sitting right in front of your mouth where it only picks up what you're saying. It does kind of pick up a little bit of what's around you, but not necessarily. It's not necessarily a really bad thing. It's just one of the things you want to keep in mind. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to my other microphone. This is just an example. I wanted to use ShareFACTOry to record. It's a lot easier for me to record this type of video for you guys in quality and stuff like that. I did try to do it on the Xbox, but it wanted to make make me jump through some hoops and stuff like that. So yeah, this is what the microphone sounds like, the RIG 400 HS, but it's not the best of qualities. But like I said, if you're just going to use it to talk to your friends and have fun, this is a really good microphone, and the sound is absolutely wonderful. Like I said, you don't want to listen. Well, it's completely up to you, but I suggest that you don't actually listen to every single explosion or shot or racing cars and stuff like that at full blast. I've actually had to turn it down a little bit, saying, whoa, that's actually kind of loud. And it just kind of disturbed my hearing. And just if you're younger, you want to take care of your hearing first. That's just what I want to tell you guys. Because it sounds absolutely wonderful. You hear every blast, every explosion and stuff like that. So it's actually really cool. What else can I mention about that? I like the camo on it. I thought it was, I don't know why, but I've been in a period where I like my controllers or my headsets to be like this pearl, this beautiful white. I don't know why I'm going through this phase where I like my camo or my controllers, the stuff that I'm buying, to be completely white. So the camo's okay. I wish it could have come in just like black or white or something like that, but it's just one of the things I wanted to mention. It sits comfortably upon my head. I love the design of it. I kind of don't like the fact that the wire sits in front of you. You do forget that you're wearing it, but every once in a while, like I said, this wire actually bunches up on me, so I can tell. It feels like a tie a little bit, sitting in front of you. So, yeah, guys, it's the test for the microphone on the 400 HS, and yeah, there it is. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2. Alrighty then, guys, in order to wrap up the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you my thoughts on it. First of all, the Plantronics RIG 400 HS in camo is actually a nice little headset. The pros of it are comfort. It absolutely feels wonderful. I can sit on, gaming with this for about 3 or 4 hours at a time, and it won't mess with my head or my ears or anything like that. I do wear glasses, so I have to mention that. The glasses, they sit nicely on there. I just get them adjusted one time, and I'm good to go for the whole gaming session. And at times I forget that I have it on. I really do. I forget that I have it on. It's just that much. It's just that wonderful. I like it a lot. So second of all, the pro is design. I like the design a lot. It's like this exoskeleton kind of design where this is what reduces their weight on it for the most part, is that it has this little skeletal kind of design to it. It's really unique, and I like it a lot. I really do. It's really nice. I just kind of wish that, as far as comfort, I wish it had a little bit more cushion in the top part that sits on your head, and also in the ears. They're a little bit lacking. They're not as cushioned as you would like for them to be. But the design, I have to absolutely love it. Now, third, and I think it's the most important, is the sound. It has absolutely great sound when you hear it through your headphones. I do have to take my hat off to Plantronics. They did a wonderful job, and the sound sounds really good. You might have to tinker around a little bit if you're on PlayStation. Just go into your settings, audio, and mess around with the settings and stuff like that, and also on Xbox. But man, it just sounds really wonderful. Now, some of the cons. Number one, it's a wired headset. So being a wired headset, like you were seeing in the video, I did have a couple of problems where my wires kind of bunch up, and they kind of get tangled up on each other. I think it's just my particular set. I don't know if this is something that's actually with every single headset, but it is wired. Now, I had to mention that when you have the controller in front of you and you're sitting there for 2 or 3 hours, you actually kind of forget that you are, have a headset on and it's wired, because it doesn't really mess with you until you start turning your head or start doing other things, is when you start feeling, at least in my headset, that the wires get bunched up and stuff. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I did think that the cord was a little bit longer initially. I thought it was maybe like 4 to 6 feet. It's probably 2 or 3 feet, so it's not that long, but it is long enough where you can hold the controller away from you and have a good time playing. Now, second, and the biggest con on this design, on this RIG 400 HS, is the microphone. The microphone is not great. I do have to let you know that I was playing on the Xbox, and a buddy of mine said, man, I had the same headset on when I was playing on PlayStation. He said it sounds a lot clearer, it sounds a lot better. On PlayStation, you hear the crackles and you static and stuff like that. But I think it might actually have something to do with the platforms. I think Microsoft, in my opinion, has a superior audio and party kind of system, so it does come in a little bit clearer. The communications are just a little bit better. So as far as that is concerned, I think Xbox is just a little bit better than the PlayStation. So that might be something that you might want to keep in mind when you're playing with this. And, you know, if you're considering getting it for the Xbox One, I think it actually does sound a little bit better. And I don't have the proof. I don't have a video that I made on that, but yeah, it does sound a little bit better. Just on the PlayStation, I've had that with not just this headset, but with a couple of other different headsets, is that it sounds staticky. It doesn't sound as good as it should. And it might just be that it's just like I said, PlayStation might just not have that good of communications across the line. So yeah, guys, I actually have to give this a wonderful 3.5, and it's a good headset for the price point. If you can find it for a little bit cheaper than $44.88, if you can find it for like $29 or $34, at $29 I think you're getting it at an absolute steal. So yeah, keep that in mind. I give this a solid 3.5 stars out of 5 because of the fact that this is actually a really good headset. Like I said, if you're going to be a content creator, you might want to kind of check in a different direction, but you know, to start off, this is something really wonderful. Or if you're just looking for something overall comfort with good sound, not, you know, it doesn't have to break the bank, this is actually going to be a product for you. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars is what I give this RIG 400HS. It could be a little bit better in the, actually it could be a lot better in the microphone department. Destructibility. Let's talk about that for a second. I do want to say that because I was thinking about the microphone. Destructibility. If you're a rage monster, this might actually survive, you know, you getting upset and throwing these down. They do have a little bit of flex to them in the headset, and the microphone is it is flexible, so it is bendable, and you can actually do that a little bit better. Like I said, the part that pops your headphones in and out, you might have to be careful with that because it does feel just a little bit flimsy. But I think that it might survive a rage or two if you if you guys are a rage monster. Anyways, guys, that's the video for today. A solid 3.5 out of 5 stars for the RIG 400HS. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Check out my channel. I have a lot of stuff on here. I have a lot of gaming, which is my thing. But I also have inspirational and motivational videos for you guys. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Leave a like if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. I am doing a little series on headphones, so yeah, be sure to check that out. Alright guys, I will see you when I see you.